All right, I'm so happy to meet you again. And we have to continue with the last lesson. I don't know if you have finished with the first paragraph. I told you to write about the first paragraph. Have you finished with?
Yes.
Okay, Ghada, I think you sent me on WhatsApp, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, but I just want you to, okay, what about the other paragraphs? Have you started the other paragraphs, the themes and so on? Yes, Ghada?
Yes.
Ah, you finished with them or no?
I have some.
All right, at least you did your best. Okay, what about Maram and Maryam? Ro'a,
What, mister?
have you finished with the first paragraph, which I told you to write about?
No, mister, we were studying
Studying
for
what?
the test. For the test next week.
Studying which subject? English or what, which subject?
All the subjects.
Yeah, but we are, okay, again, for English, I'm training you for English.
But I'm starting.
Sorry?
I'm starting, okay, mister?
But I
I
told you,
started, mister.
okay, it means you finished, no? Have you finished with? Maryam Zajali. Maryam? Maryam Zajali. Maryam Zajali. Maryam Zajali. Raise up your voice, please. Mina. Mina,
Yes, mister.
how are you? Fine?
Yes, mister.
Yeah, I think you finished with yours. Yes or no?
What yours?
I mean the paragraphs for the unseen passage.
Kind of.
Sorry?
Yeah, I finished.
Okay, let me start with Ghada Al-Ghailani. Ghada, you will have to read the first paragraph, which is the response or the answer for the given question. All right? Let me share.
Okay.
Let me share the screen again, please. Just wait for me. مريم العامري. مريم العامري.
Yes, mister.
Yeah, how are you? Fine?
Yes, alhamdulillah, I'm fine.
Alhamdulillah. All right, have you finished with yours, Maryam Al-Amri? Your paragraph?
No, mister,
Sorry?
yesterday I tried to do it, but yesterday I tried to do the first paragraph and the themes and like that, but I didn't understand the passage and I couldn't do it.
But we explained the passage together.
Yeah, I read the passage and I saw the 3 videos that you uploaded in the platform, but I couldn't understand it.
All right, Ghada Al-Ghailani, go ahead, read your paragraph. Read paragraph 1, Ghada Al-Ghailani. You have to concentrate. You will be given an unseen passage in the test. It means I will not be with you. You have to understand the passage. You have to concentrate, please. This is very important. Ghada, read your paragraph, please, which is the answer for question 1. For the question, sorry. Again, I told you, I'm sharing the screen. Do you see the screen, all of you?
Yes, Mr.
So look at this question, Nardine. I hope you are fine, Nardine.
I'm fine.
Okay, listen carefully. Look at the question. Based on the passage above, how did Mark Twain describe the Rock of Gibraltar? Relate your answer to themes, social values, and personal. So paragraph 1, it will be the answer or answer the question, the answer for the question. How did Mark Twain describe the rock? You will have to answer this here based on the passage. It's quite easy. What did Mark Twain say? What did Mark Twain say about the rock? How did he describe the rock? You will have to paraphrase through your own words. That's it. It's quite easy, and the passage is quite easy, and we discussed together. Paragraph number 2, which will be about the themes, the general ideas in the passage. What is the passage about? What are the main themes, the main ideas? Next, paragraph number 3, the social values. We said that the social values are the ideas and concepts and feelings which unite people, or by which people can live together and share things together. Then lastly, paragraph number 4 will be your viewpoint, your personal opinion about the themes of the passage. You will have to give your opinion about the themes which you explain in paragraph number 2. As simple as such. Do you understand now, please?
Yes, Mr.
So it's quite clear. I don't know what's the matter with you, really. This is what we did with the Laman Orchard. It's quite easy. All right, let me listen to Ghada. Your friend Ghada has answered paragraph 1. It means she has answered the question. How did Mark Twain describe the rock of Gibraltar? Go ahead, Ghada Al-Ghailani. The others, please listen to your friend. Yalla, Ghada.
In the passage, Mark Twain described the Rock of Gibraltar that it had a magnificent view, and there are two sides. One side you can see the endless mass of batteries, and on the other side, straight down to the sea. He also mentioned how he is inspired and admired the place. Also, he likes and loves the place very much.
As simple as such. It's not complicated anymore. You will have to paraphrase the ideas of the passage with your own words. Simply, what did you understand? In other words, it's not complicated at all. It's quite easy. Really quite easy. But you missed something, Ghada. Ghada,
Yes, Mr.
you missed to justify your answer from the passage. 1 or 2 sentences to justify your answer. Simply, this is what you missed. All right?
Okay.
Next time you have to add a justification to the paragraph, to your answer. Thank you so much. Mina Samarai. Let's see Mina. 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 Mina Samarai. Mina. Okay, Yasser الدرعي. Yasser.
Yes, Mr.
Read your answer, please.
Mr. I was absent 2 of your classes.
معتز طنبولي. معتز. اوكي رند الهنائي رند.
Yes, Mr.
Please, can you read your answer? Rand,
Yes, Mr. I'm here.
can you read your answer, please? Paragraph 1.
Okay.
Go ahead.
A long time ago, Mark Twain was describing the shape of the Gibraltar Rock, and he described it as great, huge, and amazing. There was in that hill something that's called Queen's Seat. They called it like this because the Queen of Spain has kept or placed her chair there once the French and Spanish army units were surrounding Gibraltar Rock from all sides. She said that she would not move from this place until the English flag removed from the castle. If the English wouldn't be brave to lower this flag in few hours, then she would break the oath or die up there in the Gibraltar. On the top of the mountain, they stopped for a good time, and the mules were a little bit tired. The military road was great, but there was a steep, and there was a good deal for it. The boats were so small from far were 50 or 60 miles, but when we saw it from the telescope was huge. While he was resting comfortably and cooling, his little orphan boy came up and said, "Signor, that high hill yonder is called the Queen's Chair." The man said, "Don't inflict the most infernal old legend on me anymore."
Okay, Ram, thank you so much. But you have you have repeated some details from the text anyway, and you have paraphrased some other details. All right, that's fine for you. But next time, try just to paraphrase. Do not try the details as they are. Try to paraphrase with your own words. All right, please. Is it clear? Yes? Clear, Rand?
Yes, Mr.
Okay, that's fine for you. Someone else, Muhammad Ali Sulaimani, have you answered yours? Muhammad Ali Sulaimani. Muhammad Ali? Okay, Nardine. Nardine,
Yes, Mr.
have you answered the first paragraph?
Yes.
Please, can you read?
Yes.
Yeah.
In the passage, Mark Twain described the Rock of Gibraltar as a very popular place. He is taking a tour of Rock of Gibraltar, and he already heard the story of the Queen's Chair, which he says is a legend that had nothing very astonishing about it, even in the first place.
Thank you so much, Nardine. That's it. You just paraphrase with, thank you. Yeah. What you miss also, same remark as Ghada, is you have to justify from the text. Give one or two evidence from the passage only. All right?
I justified.
Yes, Nardine?
I justified that when he says there is a legend that had nothing very astonishing about it, even in the first place.
This is justification, yeah? Justification, yeah?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, from the passage.
Thank you so much. Very good girl. Thank you so much. It's quite easy. Thank you. Quite easy. No complication for literature. I don't know why the others are not responding very well. It's quite easy. Thank you so much. All right. Now, those who have answered paragraph 1, thank you. Those who have answered paragraph 1, do not write anything. I will have to write on the board for those who haven't answered, just to help you. But for Ghada, Nardine, and Rand, try to think about the themes. Paragraph 2, themes. Paragraph 2, themes.
I did it already.
Okay, fine. Well, okay, fine. Thank you so much. Let me just write on the board paragraph 1. So your friend, to help your friend in their composition. Thank you so
We
much.
did the themes and social values of personal.
Yeah, you finished with them, yeah? Yes, let me just write paragraph 1 for your friends who haven't answered. And this is not, they are not cooperative anymore. This is what I can say, because I'm doing my best. It has been a long time, 3 or 4 sessions for such a lesson. In the class, during the test, I will not be with you. You will have to answer an online test. That's why I'm training you. All right. So you will have to continue with the previous lesson. You just write the date 15/4. All right. Faisal Husani. Faisal Husani. Maram Mariam Zajjari.
Yes, Mister.
Please follow me and answer me. When I said write the date. Write the date. Just write the date and write paragraph 1 below. It means paragraph we are the same lesson. Just write the date only, 15/4. Paragraph 1. So write down, please. After discussing or after reading the passage, or the extract, after reading the passage, comma, we have understood that Mark Twain, the writer, Mark Twain, the writer, Mark Twain, the writer, is admired.
Mister,
Yes.
it's not clear.
What about now? Is it clear this way?
No, still, Mister. Forget about the board. I will write here. Do you see what I'm writing now?
You're writing in the themes.
Do you see what I'm writing now?
Yes.
Go ahead, please take notes. Go ahead and take notes.
Mister,
Yes.
do we have to write this?
because I have answered it yesterday.
Okay, don't try it. Since you have answered, but you didn't try, you didn't read for me. Read for me, please.
Okay. Mark Twain is a fictional writer, and one of his best-selling books is The Ancient Abode, which he published in 1869, in which he tells the story of his trip through Europe and the Mediterranean Sea. And in this book, he describes the Rock of Gibraltar, and he described, as he said, the narrow ledge was magnificent. We can see that Mark Twain is fascinated by the natural mineral.
By the natural view, you mean? Natural view.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
very fine, very good. You can add a justification from the passage. Add a justification.
Okay.
All right, fine, that's fine.
Okay.
All right, now think about the themes. Think about the themes, next paragraph.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you taking notes, please?
Yes, Mr.
So, as simple as such, we have to paraphrase what we read in the passage. Maryam Al-Amri,
Yes, Mr.
is it clear, please?
Yes, it's clear.
So this is how we answer. It's not complicated anymore. I'm giving you this practice or this training to practice for the class test. So please, even the passage is not complicated at all. All right, Faisal Al-Husani. Faisal. Yasser Al-Dir'i.
Yes, sir.
Take notes, please.
Yes, I am.
حفيظة. حفيظة الحاتمي.
sir.
Are you taking notes, please?
Yes.
معتز.
Yes, mister.
Go ahead and take notes.
Okay, mister.
Quickly, please. Muhammad Ali Sulaimani. Muhammad Ali Sulaimani. Mariam Al-Khanjari. Mariam Al-Khanjari.
Mr.
Yes.
Mariam Khanjari have problem with her mic.
All right.
Mister. Mister.
Yes.
Mister, in the last line you wrote, it means that didn't believe this place is actually on Earth. Did you mean he?
He didn't believe. Missed E. Sorry, just wait. Have you finished, please? Have you finished?
Yes.
What about the others, please?
Yes, Mr.
All right, those who have finished, try to think about the themes. While while writing about the themes, I will have to ask your friends Ghada, Nardine, and Ran to write to read about the themes. All right. Ghada, shall I start with you? Yes. Ghada. Ghada. Nardine.
Yes, Mr.
All right, can you read about the second paragraph, your paragraph about themes?
Yes.
Okay, but
The
before we
theme of
start,
this-
sorry, please.
Yeah.
What are the themes in this passage?
The rock of the Gibraltar,
Okay,
or the Queen's chair.
okay, listen to me. Okay, what you said is correct, but this is specific. These are details. When we say the theme, it means the themes in general ideas. All right. When you say Rock of Gibraltar, what does that mean? What does that mean? Where are we? Where are we? In which place we are when we talk about landscapes, about such views? What? Yes?
Mountain.
Okay, mountains. Okay, where do we find mountains? Where do we find rivers? Where? Where do we find mountains, rivers, trees, and so on and so forth? We find them in nature. Nature. We talk about nature. Is it clear, please?
Yes.
So this is what we mean by general ideas. It means what are the general theme? It's about nature, natural landscapes, natural views. So the Rock of Gibraltar is just an example of a landscape, quite famous and very fantastic place. So this is firstly, nature. Next one, when you say the Queen's chair and so on, and there's a conflict between England and Spain, what does that mean? Yes, please. What does that mean when we have a conflict, a problem, but problems between countries? What does that mean?
Colonizing.
Okay, colonizing and so on, correct. So what does it mean at the end? What are they doing?
Fighting or
Fighting, it means this is a war. They are fighting about the Rock of Gibraltar, simply between England and Spain, between the two armies. Is it clear, please? Understood now how we
Yes,
did,
Mr.
understood now how we did use the themes. It's quite easy. Do not go to specific details. Leave the specific details in your writing. But generally speaking, what are the main ideas, the global ideas of this passage? We have the theme of nature. We have the theme also of war. There is a conflict between two countries concerning the Rock of Gibraltar. Anyway, so go ahead, Nardine. Yalla, read yours.
So, Mr. Should I change that the theme is the Rock of Gibraltar?
Yeah,
put
we
it
don't,
to what?
leave it. You just add nature. Just add the word nature and add the word war only.
Okay.
But listen to me, Nardine. Listen carefully,
Yes.
please. You know that when we want to analyze about, when I want to analyze about the theme social values, you have to remember the steps, how to start your writing. How to start your writing. This is very important. How to
Now,
start
for example, themes we start by
the themes of the story entitled The Innocent Abroad.
Very good, very good. This is how to start. The others, please, I will not repeat because there is no time. You have to understand this discussion. This discussion is to all of you. Okay, Yalla Nardine, start this way.
The theme of the story, entitled The Innocent Abroad, written by Mark Twain, is the Rock of Gibraltar. Is where the popular story Queen's Chair happened. The Queen was sitting in a chair on top of the hill. It is because the French and Spanish soldier invade Gibraltar. The Queen said that she will never move from her place till the English flag was lowered, and if they hadn't lowered the flag for a few hours one day, she would have to break her oath or die of death.
All right, fine. So, as I said, you have missed the two words. You said that the themes of this passage entitled or taken from the novel Innocents Abroad are nature and wars.
And wars.
Yeah. Then you go back to the line. When we talk or taken the theme of nature, it's quite, for example, it's quite clear that Mark Twain focuses on the description of the Rock of Gibraltar. He admires the place, he admires this landscape, and he doesn't want to leave it. He does, or he wants to stay there for a couple of days. And since this place inspires him, you know that writers, poets, and dramatists are inspired by natural landscapes. Nature gives them power and gives them a huge or wide spirit, or let's say large spirit, to write about their stories, about their poems, and so on and so forth. All right?
Yes.
Yeah. So the themes. Okay, what about Maryam Al-Amri, Ali Lawati?
Yes, Mr.
Are you following Maryam Al-Amri, please?
Yes, I am.
So do you understand how to do with themes and so on?
Yeah.
All right. The themes in this passage are nature, and war. Nature and war. Full stop. The themes in this passage is taken from the novel of Innocents Abroad